today we're going to be cooking a standard white cake, and you all know how Kim in the kitchen is. It gets a little too crazy, so I apologize in advance, but you're in for some fun today. So let's get started. Alright, I need to look at my recipe for a second. You're going to want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. I've already got mine going. And then you're going to grease and flour your 9x9 cake pan, which is really important because you don't want that to stick. That's no fun when you're about to do the dishes. Alright, and then in a medium bowl, which we've got a large bowl today because I make a lot of messes, so I need a really big one. I'm going to scroll down just a tiny bit more. There we are. Alright, and we are going to cream together the sugar and the butter. Looks like if I scroll up just a bit more, then I need 1 cup of white sugar. So we're gonna just come over here and get the sugar that's in the big yellow canister. We're just having a hard time taking out the lid. It has been a long day. I worked out my arms this morning and they're a little bit stiff and sore, alright. And we're just gonna put a cup in there. So we're gonna scrape a cup out. Yeah, that's looking good. Let's see here. Let's just inspect. Oh, I think we need a bit more. Alright. Now we're dumping it out. Okay, I think that's great. It's a little too much, but like I said, I'm having some trouble with my arms today, so that's put it down really forcefully. I'm just struggling. It's okay. Amber will put this back over here. Yep, that's good. Okay. Alright, now we're gonna pour the butter in there. So we already measured out half a cup of butter in this bowl, and I heated it up. I preheated it so it's melted, and we're just gonna pour that in there. Alright, that looks great. Yep, give it a little tap, a love tap there. Alright, and we're gonna mix that together. So I think we're gonna go ahead and grab the wooden spoon. Alright, awesome. And we're gonna do some mixing. Rub-a-dub-dub, mixing it up. Alright, that's looking good. Alright, we are great. That is some creamed sugar and butter right there. You gotta be thorough, you know? Alright, put that back down now. We'll just scroll down on our recipe to see what exactly is next. We gotta push a few things out of the way here. There. Okay, I need to go to the right lower corner and select my recipe there. Got a little too excited and lost it. Alright, just push down, pointer finger, I need you there. Yep, perfect. Alright, now I need to scroll down a little and see what's next in my recipe. I'm getting a little too carried away here. I promise you this is not my drunk kitchen. I haven't had anything to become inebriated. I'm just high on life and a little overtired, so I apologize. But you know, we gotta rise early in the morning. The early bird gets the worm. I can't even speak. I apologize. Alright, what's next? It looks like we need to beat in the eggs one at a time. I'll go over here and open up the carton of eggs and get a couple out. Yep, that's good. Alright, go ahead and crack that egg open and pour it right in, and then get ready with your whisk. That's good. You can just put it right there. Yep, that sounds perfect. Alright, now get the whisk and we're gonna whisk away the evening. Aren't you ready for this? Gotta make sure that you really have your wrists in shape. This is really a vigorous task, but you gotta make sure each egg is beaten in there just right. Okay, awesome. Now we're gonna crack the second egg and whip that one in as well. So we go over and get another egg out of our carton. Now you can already have just the 2 eggs separated out, you know, you don't have to do this the way I do. I just like a little challenge. That was perfect, that was beautiful. Alright, perfect. And now we're gonna whisk away again. Gonna whisk a girl off her feet if you're making her this cake, men. That'd be perfect, she will love you. I like to give life advice while I'm in the kitchen as well, you know, it's really soothing for the soul. Alright, that looks just about awesome. So now that you've got your eggs mixed in, and I've got mine in, and I'm going to set my whisk down there, I'm going to scroll down on my phone again and see what else I have to do to make this perfect white cake. I seem to have lost something. And I'm not sure. I think if I possibly go to the, yep, okay. Now, if you go just a little to your left fingers, yep, you're good. Now push your middle finger down, that'll be perfect right there. Okay, scroll up. No, scroll down. I mean, I apologize. I get my things mixed up. If you're at home and you're trying to scroll on your phone and you're listening to me, I apologize. I'm sure you can see with your eyes which direction you need to go, so that'll be good. Keep going. My hands sometimes don't like to listen to my brain, so I have to tell them what to do. It's like we're gonna put some vanilla in, so we need to scroll up. Now, vanilla's always been a hard thing for me, so I have a really hard time. I just really like vanilla, so I sometimes put too much in. Alright, it looks like I need 2 teaspoons, so we're going to try to find the teaspoon there. I think that that's a tablespoon. Let's see. That's half a teaspoon, so that'll work. Alright, we've got the vanilla. Perfect. We're just going to go ahead and put that right in here. I'm a little off. My dexterity is a bit... Oh, that's perfect. Wow. Can we put one more? Like I said, I like a lot of vanilla, so it gets a little carried away. We're going to put the lid back on because, you know, safety first in the kitchen. And set that down. Alright, it looks like I need to stir that in. So we're going to pick up our whisk again. It's a little bit further away this time. We kind of got it out of the way so that we could focus on the vanilla. We're just going to whisk that right in. We're whipping this cake into shape. It's starting to look and smell awesome from my end. I hope it is at home as well. That looks really good. Wow. We're just doing really well, and I don't usually do this well in the kitchen, so I'm impressed. All right. So it looks like the next thing that we need to do, excuse me, is to combine the flour and the baking powder and then add it to this. So we're just going to put it all in this big bowl because combining it into another bowl is a little bit pointless, you know. We're just going to skip some steps. So we're going to need 1.5 cups of flour. Now, we have plenty of flour in this bag. It's just about the right amount, so I think we're just going to dump it all in here for the purpose of just making life easier. Oh, that looks great. Awesome. Perfect. And we can just toss that out of the way there. Right down the garbage chute. Awesome. Okay, so then we need some baking powder. So what's it say here? It says that I need 1 3/4 of a teaspoon. Teaspoon or tablespoon? Teaspoon, correct. Okay, so we need some... Oh yes, let's just get the baking powder. It's over here. No, it's... There you go. My hands... They sometimes, like I said, they sometimes get a little carried away. They don't listen to my brain, so I've got to control them with my voice. Now we need 1 3/4 of a teaspoon. So let's see, what is that one? Well, you've got a few things there. That is 1/4 of a teaspoon. So if we do 4 of those and then 3 of those, that'll be the amount we need. So we need 7 of these in total. So we're going to count together, everybody. This is a great exercise for your children if they're learning their numbers. 1. Perfect. 2. Oh, that wasn't quite enough, though. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Oh, that's perfect. Congratulations, you know your numbers, Kim. All right, so we did that. Now we're just going to whisk that in there as well. Now normally, according to the recipe, you would mix these together first and then you would add them in to what you've already creamed. But in my opinion, it's all going to the same place. And so you can just pour them in and mix it all together. Sounds perfect. This is going to take a little bit more because we've got a lot of flour in here. So we might have a little more than we anticipated with the way we poured it in. Oh, it's getting tough. So we'll just keep whisking that in together, and this is going to just take a minute, so bear with us. My arms already had a workout today. They're getting a little tired, but we'll just keep on pushing on, keep on going. I think that'll be good enough. I mean, you know, Sometimes you don't get everything mixed in, but as long as you've got most of it, you've got the right idea. Ooh, I'm getting a little toasty here and a little tired, but we're almost done, folks, so don't go away. We need to scroll down on our phone just a little bit to see what's next. Finally, we need to stir in the milk. So perfect. Okay, we need a half a cup of milk. So we got the milk, and you have to unscrew your cap. You can't really go anywhere with the cap on. Oh, perfect. We'll just set that aside there for a second. All right, and then we have to get our trusty handy-dandy measuring cup that we've been using so wonderfully. And we bring this over the bowl and we pour about a half. Oh, that's beyond perfect. We got about a cup and a half of milk there, but that's okay. You know, the more the merrier with this recipe, really. I think that it'll really add to the cake and the texture. We really want a moist cake. And I'm not positive that milk makes it more moist, but we're gonna go for that. That's what we're aiming for. Oh, we are. We are erupting from the bowl. We got a little excited. This is definitely a lot more watery than I had anticipated. But it's okay. Alright, well, this is looking pretty good. I think that we've just about got it, folks. So then get ready to pour it into your 9x9 pan and pop it in the oven for a good 20 minutes, and you will be good to go with this delicious, moist, best white cake ever. Have a great day!